Are we going? Ha-ha! Hey guys, how's it going? Coach Nate and Zane with the Bladefit Academy. Welcome to class today. So again, just a reminder, this is going to be a 20-minute class. So we're going to go through a couple of things. And today we're going to use our boffer swords. Okay, these are sports swords. These are used specifically for modern sword fighting, and we are going to use those. And then some shields. In, can you grab a shield just so we all could see? And a shield like this. This is what we're going to use. And then we're going to hit against the dummy today. Now, if you don't have a dummy, that's fine. If you don't have a shield, pretend you've got one. And if you don't have a boffer like this, that's okay. You could join us with a stick or anything that you can just swing in the air. It's going to be a little bit more difficult with today's class. If you don't have one of these at least, of something, but that's okay. You can pretend, play along, go through the motions. We'd love to have you. Welcome. And then, of course, for Legacy students, guys, if you want some of these, let us know. We were able to deliver some of these to some students, but earlier today. But again, for my Legacy students, if you want a shield and a sword, we've got some left. We can certainly deliver. Okay, so let's put the swords down because we got to do our warm-ups. Okay, so everyone, you ready for warm-ups? Okay, so let's hop up and down. Anyone know any good jokes? Someone knows good jokes. I don't have any good jokes. A good joke goes in through one ear, I laugh, and it goes out the other. I totally forget. It's just how it works for me. Stupid situational dad jokes, I know those. All right, boxer steps. If you haven't, all right.
Sword fighting frog.
What?
A frog.
War. Brilliant.
I have achieved comedy.
All right, keep it going. Keep it going. All right, hop back and forth like this. See how I'm doing it? Like so. Okay. Bend your knees a little bit. Keep it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1. All right. Whew. Good job. All right, guys, shake your wrists. Shake your wrist. Roll your wrists. See how I'm stepping to? I'm rolling my wrist. Roll them. Switch the other way. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. A little bit of sprinkling rain. Circles, saying, not flaps. Circles. Go the other way again. Rotate them to the outside. Good. Okay, so this. Put your arms up like this. Chop. 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 Yeah, I am. That's what I am. All right, so center your feet. Put your hands like this. Straight back. Okay, so you're sitting like you're, yeah. And then arms up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your back straight. 1. Okay, 0. Back should be straight. Okay, when you do this, control your core. We want to control our core while we lift up our arms and back down again. That's why your feet are stationary. Okay, so get a good stance. Bend your knees slightly. Okay, back straight, neck up, hands down here. Okay, and when you do this, you should be squeezing your core. Let's try that again. Okay, squeezing your core. Okay, and okay, just unplug it. Sorry guys, the external mic was being weird, so hopefully that helps. Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us now. Okay, ready? Begin. 1, 2, core straight. 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's a little better. That's all we're doing. Okay, so now, washing machines. Gonna do 10 of them, starting to the right. Okay, ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I say 10? 11, 12, let's do 15, 13, 14, 15. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so next exercise, we're going to do some squats, okay? So can you see my feet? Can you see my feet in the other camera? Okay, so again, like regular squats, we're going to come down like this and back up again, okay? Okay, back straight, chin up. We're going to do 10. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Woohoo! Yeah! Okay, so next we are going to do half split lunge jumps. Gonna do 10. Ready? Here we go. Ready, ready, ready. No time to screw around. Start like this, left leg forward, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to switch, 5, 6, back straight, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Equipment failure. Hang on, guys. Got all kinds of fancy things here. Let's square this away, shall we? We're getting there. Good. You can still hear me, right? Okay. Fantastic. All right. Okay. All right. All right. I said, did we say 10 or 15? Let's do 5 more. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Good. Yeah. Good. Okay. That doesn't hurt like it did before, does it? Okay, so shake it out. Shake it out. We're going to do 10 more, guys. 10 more. I want you to be away from that when you do it. Okay, 10 more. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, it's important when you do them that you don't want to bend over your knee, okay? You want to keep straight. Your center of gravity should always be around your pelvis. You don't want to land over your knee. Bad for your knees. Okay. Nice. Woo, good. Okay, so next exercise, what we're going to do here is we are going to get in a stance like this. Here's my sword. Here's my shield, okay? My shield foot is forward. I'm going to knee the air and get back. Okay? So you be right there. I be right here. You understand what we're doing? Hey, give yourself some room. Just be right there. And face that way a little. At an angle. There you go. You understand what we're doing? Okay, so be strong. Strong core. And we're going to do 10 of these. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Very good. 4, 5, shield hand up. 6, there you go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Switch legs. Okay, sword foot is now forward. My hands are still up. And I'm going to kick up with my knee, with my left leg, and bring it back down, okay, with my shield leg back down. Okay, we're working our cores and we're doing lots of good things with this workout. All right, Zane, ready? Get in a good stance, powerful stance, okay? This one a little forward, this one a little back. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Land back on your toes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Well, that was a pretty high kick. You don't have to kick that high. You just have to snap it up, right? So, I know if this is a new, but ideally what we should be doing is snapping our knee up, okay? Ideally that's what we want. But this is new for a lot of you guys, so that's okay. We'll get what we can. We'll take what we could get for now, but we're going to continue this more. It's really going to strengthen our core and help condition our balance, okay? That's really important for us. All right, so for the next 10 minutes, what we're going to do is we are going to work out some steps with our swords and our shields. So let's arm up. Let's grab our sword and our shields. Okay. Sword for you, sir.
Shield for you.
Thank you. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Let's break down some of the elements that we're going to practice today. Okay. So with a shield, of course, we don't just hold it like this the whole time, do we?
That's the purpose of armor.
Right. Sometimes we do want to hold it here, but not all the time. It's an active defense or a counter-offensive, I like to call it. So, what am I getting at? So with the shield, okay, you don't want it flat, typically. You want it at an angle, don't we? We want it at an angle. We want to be able to cover our head when the need arises. We also want it to guard our center and somewhat our legs, but really we should be able to have enough balance to slip the leg or counter with your sword to guard your legs, right? So if I'm approaching somebody and they have a sword, so Zane, why don't you just stand right there? So if I'm approaching Zane, right, I shouldn't typically step in with my shield foot because then he could just easily swing down and attack my foot with your sword. Yeah, like so, right?
No.
So, hey. Hey, come here. Animal interruption. There we go. Okay. So instead, what I should do is I should approach with my sword foot forward. Because if he tries to reach down and hit my leg, it's harder for him to do because, right? Because if I'm holding my shield like this and I attack, he could still hit my leg pretty easy. But if I'm holding my shield out, it's harder for him to get me, right? That's the whole idea. Is typically when you approach with your attack, you want to attack with your right foot or sword foot forward, and your shield must come out slightly. And that guards your legs. It guards this whole plane here, right? A little bit better. So if you could see that he's swinging down on your leg, I should be in a good stance. I should not have overextended myself. Like this is an example of that. I don't want to do this because I want to be able to slip my leg if I need to, right? Or at least counter. But even when I counter, I'm slipping back just a bit. Okay, this is called a void or a leg slip when I'm coming back, right? So that's important. So now back to this dummy. Thank you, Zane. If you can just stand over there. So when I attack this dummy, okay, we're talking about shields, the shield usage. So when I attack, I want to typically, unless I'm doing something special, attack by extending my sword foot forward. Now, what else can I do with the shield? Okay, as you saw, Zane and I were touching shield to shield. Well, there's a couple things we can do, right? Because his shield is also blocking my attack. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate on the dummy, then I'll demonstrate with Zane. So if I step in like this to attack, right, I always want to step in with an attack so that they have to reckon with my sword, right? That's the most important thing. So after I've gotten their attention, I can do something with my shield. Now, according to MSF rules, I cannot shield punch, right? That's forbidden in MSF sport. But what I can do, right, I can put the flat of my shield in their face. I could push, right? Or I can do what's called a barn door, right? I can hit and I can smack their shield out of the way so I can attack and leave them open, okay? So Zane, if you can, if you will, rather, I know you can. So if I'm attacking like this, see, he puts his shield there like anyone would. But see, now my shield is here. My legs are at a proper distance, so if he tries to counter my legs, then I could see it coming and I could void, or I could do a bunch of other things. So there's that. So I step in like this, right? Now look at this. I can move his shield this way, or I could barn door his shield. I'm not going to hit you. I could barn door him, right? Or I could also barn door him and step around him and hit him on that side, right? So there's lots of possibilities with my shield. So, thank you, Zane. Right there one more time. So, now for the drill. What we're going to do is we're going to intent I'm going to step forward, hit the dummy. I'm going to take another passing step with my left, and we're traversing. We're getting on the left side. I'm going to barn door and attack here, a hit number 2. And then I'm going to step back and attack again and back here. Okay, so step, attack, step, barn door, attack, back, attack, and I took a step, and then back. Okay, I'm going to show that one more time, and then we're going to have Zane do that, and then I want to see you guys practice that. Okay, so I'm here, intent, I step, attack, barn door, attack, reverse barn door really, attack, and step, and back to safety. Okay, once more, I'm taking it slow, barn door, hit 2, reverse barn door, hit 1, and back. Okay, let's do that 10 times, guys. I want you to go nice and slow. Zane's going to show this, and I'm going to correct any mistakes that he does. And let's do it. And go. And back. Very good. But put back into 10. Nice and tight, okay? And let's do that 9 more times. And go. Yeah! Good. Okay, now hit it harder this time. Yes! Again. That's 4. Don't forget to breathe. Go. 5. Keep the intensity. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Great job. Hey, give me sword, dude. That's awesome. That was really, really good. Okay, so keep practicing that, guys. We've got a couple more minutes. If you have a problem with that, I'd love to see you on the Zoom call. If you just want to show me, that is great. I'm going to do it a few more times, but this is the drill that we want to practice today. So if you don't want to hop on the Zoom call, that's fine, but just make sure that you practice that, okay? This is a foundational thing, and I want you guys to be doing this for at least 5 minutes each day on your dummy, incorporating this drill. So that's your task for this week, okay? So one more time. I'm intent. Sword foot is forward. I'm out of measure. Step into measure. Attack 1. Traverse. 2. 3. And back. And notice with my shield, I attack, barn door attack, and back into position. Right? Into a safe place. All right, guys, thinking about you. Thanks for joining us. Coach Nate with the Bladefit Academy. I hope you'll join us again next Thursday at 4 o'clock. We are going to do our Facebook Live. And this video we are actually going to post on our YouTube channel also. That's Bladefit Academy. You can find us there. And we will put up the link for the Zoom call in just a couple of minutes. So, Zane, say goodbye.
Goodbye, guys.
Thanks for joining us one more time. We'll see you on the Zoom call.